This thing makes me look like I'm like overweight, but I don't really care. I know that I'm not. Let me throw some dice real quick. See if any names, any words stand out. It's May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Or do people say Happy Cinco de Mayo? Anyway, Cinco de Mayo. Cheers if you guys are drinking. Be safe. Don't drive. Um, um, I don't see any specific words. I see, I see sin, sin. So something could be bad. Something that somebody is doing could be bad. I mean, I don't know. That's normal though, like right? Like anything that anybody could be doing could be looked at as bad. I do see the word Bree or the name Bree, Bri. Oh, I see Brittany, or I see Brit. Now I see Ron. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I see Ton. That's funny because my name is Carlton. I always tell people that I'm a ton of Carl. So you could be like a ton, like a Trenton or Clayton, something like that. People used to call me Clayton, and I'm like, where do you see the L next to the C? Because I don't. Anyway, let's jump into it. It's May 5th. See what the messages are for you today. If there is any shadow work prompts that I happen to find in the message, of course I'll give those to you. But let's just see what the messages are going to be for today. What did I see earlier? I seen hoax. Something could be a joke. You could feel like somebody is a joke. Why does that want to be upside down? The King of Cups wanted to come out upside down. I'll take him upside down, but we're gonna read him upright just to see what the polarity is, what the difference is. So Hierophant, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. All right, so this is a climb. Okay, so I'm gonna. For some reason, I'm feeling like I should read them from left to right. Even though normally the way that Americans have learned the English language is to read from left to right. From left to right. Yeah, I'm gonna read from right to left. These came out too, so I'm gonna take these. These two are reversed, but I'm gonna keep them in reverse, but I'll read them upright. All right. So initially, somebody was on a growth period, right? Somebody was trying to learn about themselves. They were trying to learn about what values they bring to the table. And I feel like they probably got some information, right? They probably learned a couple things or found out a couple of things about themselves, and it was like, you know what? I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna do something now. I'm gonna bring forth something that's good. I feel like their intentions were positive. Okay, their intentions were in the name of like love and gentleness, kindness, but there was like a break or something. Something happened. Like I feel like the love was not received. It's possible that this person could have done something in spite or in haste, right? Moved too fast, didn't think about it, didn't learn something in the right way, or didn't learn the quantity of something before they made a move. Because I feel like the love was not received, which is why this King of Cups is coming in reversed. I feel like they poured their heart out too. Whoever this was, I feel like they poured their heart out. Like they really put extra in to like show this love because they learned something. They found something out about themselves, and this kind of like pushed somebody into this was like the catalyst for somebody becoming like very spiritually aware, or very like connected to, yeah, their higher self. They became very aware. Um, and I feel like on the one hand, this, if I'm going to keep reading from right to left, on the one hand, this person was like, you know what? This is not the place for me. This house, this job, this business, it's not the place for me. Sorry, I had to let someone pass. But yeah, so rut. I see a rut. So this could be like somebody stuck in a rut. Yeah, they was like, you know what, this is not the house for me, this is not the job, this is not the environment for me. I cannot focus on my work. I cannot. Somebody realized that them being self-aware, them learning things about value and how to bring value to the table and such, they was like, nah, this ain't for me. Sorry. So after they realized that, right, they can't focus, they can't do really anything in that environment, I feel like they are now in a position where they're just like, I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna take a back seat. I'm just gonna rest. They're contemplating, they're thinking like, what should I do? What is it that I should do? Now, if I read left to right, this is like somebody on a spiritual journey. They're on a spiritual journey. They have a lot of love to give. They're very open. You know, they're emotionally mature, for sure. I feel like they get an idea. They have a thought that makes them like want to go somewhere. Like they want to go somewhere, or they have a thought that makes them think a lot more. Like they're like, you know what? And I still feel like it's a that journey of spirituality or whatever takes them on a self-discovery type of journey. Yeah, and then they begin to like take that break. They're like, okay, I'm gonna step back. Let me just like think about this real quick. Whatever it is that I've learned here, I need to think about it. And I feel like they come to the realization that like whatever it is that they were doing, working on, focused on, something about that needs to change. Something about what they do to make money needs to change. Because I feel like they feel stuck. There's a creative block. It's like they're watering their plants, they're watering their garden, they're seeding their creativity, but a block is there. Yeah, that would be a block. So what is it? And the very thing that's creating the block is related to their career. So envisioning the future. So they could be stuck in the moment thinking about whatever it is that they want to like do, and that's a block. I feel like they're about to hit a breakthrough. They're like on the verge of a breakthrough. They're on the verge of they're like at the last step before something happens for them. Think about it. There's something that you may be doing that it does work. It will bring you money and success and all that. I think the block is like seeing how others will accept this, or seeing how this will work for the rest of the world or something like that. That's the star. You may need to get out of that environment. You may need to get out of that environment because that environment could possibly be the block. Yes. Yes. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. The environment is indeed the block. The environment isn't conducive to what it is that you would consider successful. The environment is full of mind games, full of trickery. If you're surrounded by people, these people don't support you. They don't support you. They don't support you. Yeah, the environment, the job, the house, whatever it is, it's not those that are there. If if there are others involved, they are helping the demise of your plans to be successful happen. Hence why I kept having to stop this video. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the tower. Yep. Everybody got their hand out for whatever it is that you do. People have their hand out for it. It's like they see you creating, they see you doing your thing, but they want to take it. They want to take that thing from you. Let's get one more dice word. There was 4 H's, 3 T's. I'm gonna shuffle these. If it's 3 of one letter, I take them and shuffle them. More than 3 of a letter, I mean. I don't see. Oh, I see love. LOVE. Other than that, I don't see. I see the word Sue. 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 You think about suing somebody? I see the word Tuesday, and today is indeed Tuesday. So yeah, anyway, I really just wanted to come on here and show y'all my face, show you guys how I look, let you know that I'm doing well, I'm doing fine, and give you guys a message real quick, but I ain't gonna read these cards all day. I'm gonna let you figure what you gonna do. You gonna sue them or what? You gonna sue them on Tuesday? What you gonna do? Let me know. See you later.